King Midas and the Golden Touch. The story of greed. Hello, I'm King Midas. Let me tell you my story. A long time ago, I ruled over the kingdom of Phrygia, which was in Asia Minor. I was a very wealthy man and extremely fond of gold. I had one little daughter, whose name was Marigold. I loved my daughter very much. We lived in a luxury palace surrounded by a beautiful rose garden. I was very proud of my rose garden. Nobody was allowed inside, except for my beloved daughter, Marigold. One day, while I was talking to my beloved roses, I found a satyr, half man and half goat, asleep in the garden. The satyr, whose name was Silenus, was very tired and could not find his way back to Mount Olympus. Luckily, I was in a good mood that day. I took pity on him and offered him hospitality. I found out Silenus was no ordinary satyr. He was a tutor and a dear companion of the god of wine, Dionysus. Dionysus was so grateful for treating his teacher so kindly that he decided to reward me by granting me a wish. I was very greedy at the time. I wished that everything I touched would turn to gold. Dionysus warned me that it was not a good idea and tried to talk me out of it, but I insisted. All I could think about was the wealth I would then have. At first, I was very pleased with my new gift. I touched the table and the chairs, and they instantly turned to gold. I touched my bright red roses, and they turned to gold, too. Then I got hungry. I tried to eat an apple and almost broke my tooth. I tried to drink water, but it also turned to gold. All my food turned to gold. I thought I would starve to death. I tried to get comfort from my daughter, but as soon as I touched her hand, Marigold turned into a golden statue. Very soon, I realized how foolish I had been and regretted it bitterly. I was desperate. I climbed Mount Olympus and begged the god of wine to take back his golden touch. Dionysus felt sorry for me. He told me to wash my hands in the river Pactolus, and everything I touched would turn back to normal. I did so, and the waters washed away the curse. I touched my golden roses, and they became red again. I hugged my daughter, and she returned to life. From that day on, I was never greedy again. I even shared my precious golden coins with my people. I was poorer than ever, but happier and richer in the things that really count.